Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about our Lincoln LS 2000 model and what it means to our family. I want to give you the tour of this, kind of let you know how we got it and what we've been using it for. So thanks for tuning in. All right, so this sweet ride came into our family in about 2016. That is when my son, our son I should say, was diagnosed with cancer, and we needed a vehicle to travel to his cancer treatments. At the time, his treatments were in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That's about 3.5 hours away from us. And all we had was a big SUV and a truck. So we're talking 12, 13 miles to the gallon. The father-in-law had acquired this years back and had redone it. It was salvaged. The rear end was completely busted in. It was totaled. I'll show you some pictures of that. All right, so here we are in the trunk. Just to give you an idea of how this car looked when the father-in-law first got it. And you can see the rear, it was just destroyed. And obviously, he's a big car guy. So the father-in-law fixed it all up. You cannot tell where it was spliced in at all. So anyway, back to the story. So the father-in-law got this years back and it was destroyed, and he put his extra time into this vehicle and made it looking brand new. And ever since he's had it, which I want to say was in 2004 to 2006, somewhere around that time frame, it never saw the winter. And it's never saw the winter when it's been in our possession either. In fact, yesterday, just got it out of storage, ran it through the car wash because my wife would not let me shoot a video without washing the car first. So back to what I was talking about, when our son was diagnosed with cancer and we had to travel a lot, we picked this baby up from him, gave it to us, and then we could pay it back in time. So we ended up paying it back. And on the freeway, we saw 25 to 27 miles to the gallon with this. It was just awesome. Such a fun car to drive. Let's take a look at the original window sticker. All right, so here is the original window sticker. Look at that price. In the year 2000. Now, we've seen about 15 miles to the gallon in the city, and on the freeway, we usually get 25 to 27. So standard, this car was $34,690 in the year 2000. But it's got a bunch of upgrades. Well, a few upgrades, I should say, because they came pretty much stock with everything. In the original dealer tag, we have here. So, of course, the dealer, being in Pierce, South Dakota, had to add the undercoat, brought it to a solid $40,000 when this car sold. Now, I don't know how much the original owner actually paid for it, but that was the sticker. All right, so we'll kind of zoom in on the trunk here, give you an idea. We've got our emergency roadside kit. Just going to kind of move that out of our way. See if I can lift this up. Something pretty unique about this car. Full-size spare. And the battery's in the trunk. Pretty cool. And take a look at that. Look at how clean that is. 23 years old, and it's the nicest car that we got. V8. This car is a rocket, by the way. 252 horsepower. I want to say it's a 3.9 liter V8. But on this small car, the thing is just a rocket. Rear wheel drive. Really fun car to drive. In this car, you'll be cruising on the interstate. Feel like you're doing 60, 65. You look down, you're at 90. as opposed to my truck, which when you're doing 60, 65, it feels like you're doing about 150. So let's go inside for the tour. Again, this is a 2000 with auto window for the driver's side. Power seats, everything, lumbar support, all a nice plush leather. Cruise control. Your phone system could be hooked up in this in 2000. I mean, that just blows my mind. That's right. It's a sweet tape deck. I know you're jealous. Heated seats. There's shifter there. Just big enough for a soda can. Parking brake. And then in the glove box, of course, got all our insurance and some napkins because we got kids. 6-disc CD changer. Like new, baby. Armrest that comes down for the kids when we travel. This is one fun car. Electric tilt steering. I gotta shut the door. That beeping is annoying. Electric tilt steering. Telescoping, I suppose they call that. But pretty cool. And just look at those door jambs. Like new. Fully functioning sunroof, opens all the way up. It's an aluminum hood, which is surprising to me. But I suppose to make it lighter. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the little walk around and kind of explanation of our baby here, this Lincoln LS 2000 model. And hey, hopefully we'll see you next video. If you get a chance, please consider subscribing. Maybe throw me a like. Throw in the comments what you think about the 2000 Lincoln LS. I freaking love it. Anyway, we'll see you next video.